So, what next? So it looks okay, but we can go in and kind of mess around with this image and get it to look a little bit better for us. So with the AOVs I was mentioning before, I have the same selection that I selected for the test batch file that I have in here. And so we can kind of talk about what each one of these will do for us. So what I'm going to do is go under my effects, and I'm going to look for a effect called extractor. And I'm going to go ahead and drag this onto a duplicate of this file. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Control D for a new layer. Drag this onto the duplicate. So what extractor is, it's basically just a plugin. They've incorporated into After Effects, I think, a couple years ago. And this allows us to pull out individual render passes from EXR files. Since that's kind of the point of what an EXR file can do for us. So in here, if I go and click on red, green, blue, I can bring up the dialog box, and it'll show me all the different layers that I can then pull. Okay? So for this one, I'm going to go ahead and pull the albedo, which I like the albedo, it's kind of cool. And so it's like a really bright, flat color. It's really neat. So I can use that. And let's actually name it albedo. I'm going to duplicate it again. And we'll pull out, let's see, what have we got? A direct spec maybe? We've got some stuff going on in here. So, kind of hard to see, it looks probably just black to you guys, but I think I got some detail in there. All right, duplicate again. Let's pull the direct spec unincluded. So we got a little more detail. See that? And then let's do I can look at an emissive, I doubt I'm going to get much. Yeah, so no, emissive not giving me anything. So we'll skip that one. We can do an indirect diffuse. Which I don't see anything in that one either. Let's do an indirect specular. That one might have something in it. And we'll do a unincluded indirect spec. Have something. What I'm going to do is recomp all of these layers back together into a new shot. So I'm just pulling these different channels out because then I can kind of control them and improve the quality of the image. Yeah.
This is affecting all the images?
No, just the layer that I brought in. Are you talking about all the images in the image sequence?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And I feel like this is kind of a stupid question, but what happened to your beauty?
It's still down here at the bottom.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it's my bottom layer.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to pull this down. Got something right there. It's really dark. Let me try. I have another one I can pull in called a Sanyan converter. And that one can kind of help me out with some darker images. There we go. Okay. So I think I want to do that could maybe give me something that I want in here. Alright, unincluded. And let's see what else we got. I got my subsurface here. And see how it looks without the sun on. Okay, I think I'll leave that. So I'm just turning that off because I don't really feel like I need it. Okay. So that's the base beauty. Okay. And also I would like to bring in a background as well, because really this is just blackness just back here, so I don't really want that. So let's bring in a digital painting that Kayleen did a couple years ago as well for the film. I think we'll do twilight. There we go. Alright, so let's play around with the albedo so we can get out of that. Because I don't want this, I don't really want this just to be stacked on top. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and go into my blending modes. And usually what I find, I tend to like going between overlay, color dodge, and add. I tend to like to kind of play around in here with a little bit of overlay in there. That's generally the blending modes I'll use. So let's go and give a shot to, let's say, some color dodge, see how that looks. So that's not bad, but it's still really bright. So maybe we'll try overlay. That feels much more natural to me. The colors are laying really nicely across the texture or across the models. It's really, the albedo to me should just be brightening everything up, making it a little bit more vibrant. Whereas here without it, everything kind of is just kind of flattened out, okay? Like a little bluish, which isn't bad, but I like a little bit more color. But maybe I don't want that much, so what I can do is go in to transform and then bring down my opacity. Something kind of like that. So now it's just kind of making everything pop a little bit more rather than having like really super bright colors.